Really raining here today. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a different video than usual. Look at all that water. That white spot in the background is supposed to be a mountain. Can't even see it. I can barely see it at the top right there. Yeah, it's raining so hard that the mountain disappeared. One of the joys of living in paradise. When it rains, it pours. Aloha, and welcome to Airguns 808. So today, I just want to do a quick follow-up video. So these are the Charlie's Kaboom caps. I did a video of this a couple of videos ago, I believe, and they work really well. I really love them. They're really loud, and you know they work a lot better than people give them credit for online. They do have a really loud bang to them. I still have not found a water bottle yet though to fit this. So I think this was kind of a waste of money, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter, you know. One day I'll come across a bottle that will fit that. But this one, on the other hand, it fits all like the Dasani waters, you know, any water that has a regular bottle, not the super thin bottles. This one didn't fit on the super thin bottles. The bottles that use less plastic, this one didn't fit on there. So this one did fit on the Dasani bottles though, and like pretty much every other water bottle I had. And this is the cola one, as you can see there. It says cola on the bottom. So this is meant to be for like soda bottles. This one can go up to 2 liter. It does like the 14 ounce, the 12 ounce, the 1 liter, and the 2 liter bottles, and it fits it perfect. So I did hear about these before in another video. I used to watch, I still watch actually, the King of Random. Rest in peace, Grant. I know he passed away last year. But on his videos, he made a variation of these blaster caps. And after I purchased these, I decided to go out and make my own so I can show you guys. So I just went to my local auto parts store and I just picked up these tire valves. These are smaller than regular tire valves, so these work really well. You'll see in a second. But yeah, this pack was only like $5. So, and you get 4. So what you're gonna need is this. You're gonna need a bottle cap, which I don't have one around me right now. And you can just drill a hole in the center of the bottle cap. Here we go, we'll use this one as an example. So you just need these, a bottle cap, and a drill. The drill that I used was, where is it? Right here. Was this, just to get the hole started. And then I used a bigger drill bit to make the hole a little bit bigger. You're gonna need a pretty good size. I'm sorry, I can't tell you what diameter this is, but you know, you just use a smaller bit to start the hole, just so it's center. And then later on, you can find a bit that's close. You don't want it too big. You don't want it as big as this. You're gonna want the diameter of the hole a little bit smaller. So anyways, after you drill the hole, you're just gonna feed one of these things through, and you gotta have a pliers or something so you can really pull it all the way through. If not, it's hard to do it with your fingers. You're not gonna be able to do it with your fingers. So you just grab a pliers, you grab the end. So you're gonna feed this through here like this, and then you're gonna grab a pliers, and then you're gonna try and pull this end all the way through until it locks right into that little ring there. You see this little ring here? And I already did one, and it actually worked out pretty well. I didn't blow up the bottle yet, but it does hold the pressure. So this is what I came up with. This is a Dasani water bottle cap. You can see that's the bottom part, and then this is the top. You can see that I had the hole a little small, but then that's better when you have a smaller hole, because when you pull it up, you'll see this will snug itself right inside of that little spacer, this little space area right here. Yeah, you'll see that the bottle cap will snug itself up right in there really nice and tight. And like, you don't have to buy these with the metal caps. I actually took this off originally, this metal shield there. So yeah, you're gonna want to take this off. If you end up getting the ones with the metal caps on it, you're gonna want to take this off because it's gonna get in the way. And you can put it back on if you want after, but I figured I'll put it on there because it'll protect the valve. If anything, if a stray BB shoots over there, it'll protect it. So yeah, but it does work really well. So let me go get the pump and then I'll show you guys. All right, so I have the pump here now. I have the bottle, so we're just gonna screw this on. There you go. And these ones you don't really have to worry about over tightening when it has these valve stems in it, because you don't have that rubber on the bottom like this does. It's pretty much gonna keep airtight by itself. You just unscrew the valve. And we're gonna connect our air compressor. So the air compressor that I'm using is a Hart brand tire inflator. If I can get that in camera real quick. Hart brand tire inflator. I got this one from my uncle. He went to Walmart and bought the Hart brand set, and they gave him this tire inflator for free, but he has one in his car. So he just gave this one to me, so I scored. I already had the Hart battery for this pump because I do have a Hart impact driver that I purchased a little while ago. And I'm the one that told him about the Hart tools. If he's interested in getting new tools, then go to Walmart and buy the Hart brand. But anyways, there you go. We have it all connected up. So we're gonna start filling. Ideally, we wanna get this to about 70, but I have had some success at 65 or 68. 70 seems to be the guaranteed pop, because sometimes at 65, the bottles won't blow up. So on this one, it has a nice little gauge there. So what we'll do is we'll start pumping the bottle up now. Now, it's not recommended to hold the bottle like I am. I'm just trying to keep it in camera frame while it's inflating, so hopefully it doesn't explode on me. So here we go. I'm gonna prime the pump real quick, and then I'm gonna start pumping. In there. That's at 70. Here, a little bit of a hissing there. Yeah, where's that hissing coming from? If you're planning on making these, you might want to get a little bit of like silicone, 100% silicone, and put a small bead around the top of this, because I noticed like with this bottle that I just did now, it had a small air leak, and I thought it was coming from the valve stem area over here, but it wasn't. It was actually coming from right over here because it's not tightening enough around the seal for this, because there's no rubber seal on there, and the pressure is pushing it up and lifting the cap up, so it's creating a little bit of an air leak there. So if you're gonna do this, what you're gonna want to do is put a small bead of silicone around there. Actually, I might have a fix for this. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, so we're getting some trouble with air leaks on this. So what I ended up doing was just getting some Teflon tape, and what I did is I just wrapped it around maybe 2 times, 3 times. Teflon tape is pretty cheap, but I just wrapped it around here a couple times, making sure to overlap the top a little bit. Just like that, as you can see. Okay. And then screwing the cap on. It's tight. And when you pump it up, it shouldn't leak air. So here we go. Ready? Let's begin. Yep, seems to be holding steady at 70 right now. And I don't hear any leaks. All right, we solved the mystery. So, homemade blaster cap. There you go. I think they called them exploding water bottles on the King of Random. It showed Grant making these, and this is just my small variation on it. It's pretty much the same thing, except I don't have a base for it. He made a little base for this so you can like stand it upright, but I don't have that. I'm probably just gonna hang it from right here. This little part of the bottle, just put a string right there and hang it. But yeah, there you go. Homemade blaster caps. Very easy to do, very simple, very cheap. Like Teflon tape is like 78 cents at the hardware store. These little valves came in a pack of 4 for like $5 or maybe $4 even. I don't remember what it was. Comes in a pack of 4. And we'll put this back on for aesthetics and also to protect the valve from being shot with a BB. I don't know how much that's going to help, but you know, still better than nothing. And there you go. Bottle's all pumped up to 70 PSI and ready to go. All right, you guys have a nice day. Thank you for joining me on Airguns 808 for this quick video. Aloha. You guys have a wonderful day.